2900 Turbo ZX. Yeah, it's like an 88. It's like a Galaxy 88, but this is black and gold. Has gold NOS black background on it, and the faceplate's gold. Very hard to find this model. I had one years ago. I sold it, and I should have never sold it. Mine was immaculate. I just went and sold the damn thing. I should have kept it.
Yeah, they
And I put about $110 back in it to get this one running right the way it should.
Well, sounds good, man. Sounds really good. It's really stable because you haven't moved.
Yeah, he took out the final and put a offset in there, so it does. It's got a little bit of dustified in it to it. So it's got the kits in it. It's got a offset final in it, so it gets a little more power drive.
10.4. It might be just a hair off now, but dude, I mean, it hasn't moved really much at all. I mean, that thing is rock solid. You've been talking a lot.
I moved it a little bit when you were talking to Johnny, trying to get him straightened out, and that was hopeless. But I did turn it a little bit to tune you in a little bit better.
10.4. He's still off frequency.
I got an old Browning LTD. That's pretty stable too. That's a Toshiba chassis, and that one does pretty good on sideband too.
Yeah, I used to run my Cobra 2000 on sideband. I used to love. Man, I should have never got rid of that radio.
Yeah, that was a nice set.
Man, dude, I got that thing for next to nothing. I literally got it for nothing. I installed a Stereo 3 element beam for a guy in South Carolina when I was living down there. And he was like just getting into the hobby, man. Dude, he was buying everything left and right, test equipment. He's signing himself up for electronics classes and all this stuff. He'd been in CV Radio for like 6 months. And he's like, man, I got this Cobra 2000. I'll give you if you put up my beam for me. I was like, I'll be right there.
You did a lot of work. You changed the meters in that. You did that LED setup in there and changed all the lights in it.
Yeah, and that thing had a ton of audio modifications. Negative P clipping. Negative P clipping on the finals. I upgraded the power supply in it. Obviously, variable power and all that stuff. But I had I receive mods done to it. I had a ton of receive mods, capacitor changes done. Honest to God, dude, when I first got my first SDR, the Anon 200D, my Cobra 2000, honest to Christ, sounded as good as the 200D, because I picked the audio right off the detector in the receiver and bypassed all the filtering in the radio, basically like directed injecting the receiver, and hooked a headphone amplifier up to it to amplify the signal because it's low level, and boosted it up, man. It was beautiful.
Yeah, they pull some quality money. You get one that's unmolested and has the box and everything, they pull some serious money, man. I'm telling you, serious money.
Dude, I think I only sold it for like $350, man. This was, this is going back now 4 years ago, before all these prices went through the roof. But yeah, I had Bose speakers. I didn't have the box. The wooden sides were the corners were a little banged up, but not bad. But it wasn't like molested. I didn't have stuff drilled in the front of it, and I switched on the back to switch from direct injected back to the front mic jack, and that was it.
Yeah, they're a hot ticket anymore. I went through this with Rail. He would take and he would modify his like Brownings and stuff and put 4-pin Cobras in it. And I said, you should really do that. And he said, well, why not? What's the difference? I said, well, guys like me that want everything original, that's what we look at. If you see that Cobra plug in the front of it, it's been modified. And when you're looking, if you want off shit, it's got to be the way it came out of the box. I mean, it's got to be right, you know, because anyway, you know it's right inside. If it's got all these mods to it half the time, you're never going to get the money back out of it.
No, not at all. And you got these guys build like Derail, Josh down in Georgia, building these radios and stuff, man. And I guess I'm just having a hard time believing how expensive some of this stuff is. Like these guys, I saw another Connex CX33 SSB. You know, the big blackface radio. Guy wanting $700 for it. Like a month or so ago, a guy wanting $750 for one. I'm like, dude, literally 2 years ago, these radios were selling for $350.
You see what he's getting for those modified Striker radios?
He's getting like $1,000.
Yeah, over $1,000.
Oh my God.
You know, and I understand bench time, you know, because he does got some really neat shit, and I've heard him on the air, and he does sound good. You know, he's got tone control adjustments, like you can turn your tone, and you know, it's all already set up. I mean, you know, to do that yourself and learn how to do that shit would take you a long time. So I guess, you know, if you want shit that's done, and even Prime has gotten some off of him too. Prime and I think Crush.
Yeah, and it's desirable. He's a name, you know what I'm saying? So he can jack up the price. So, you know, that's part of the price tag. But no, he's an alright dude. I've done some dealings with him. I sold him a 16 pill, a real famous 16 pill that was the Danny 123 built for Small Driver, and Small Driver won a bunch of tee downs with it, and then I got it, and I ended up selling it to Derail, and I ended up doing some audio stuff for him. I built these isolation transformers for him, and he's got a lot of money, and I don't know, it's family money, I guess, because he can't have the house that he has, you know, running a CV shop. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, he's another one. I remember I was talking before, and you said, like, Motormouth Ball sounds totally different on the phone than he does on the air. He's another one that Derail doesn't sound nothing like. You know, when he does the videos, he's not running through the radio equipment. He sounds totally different than he does on the, you think he's like a god coming out of the sky when you hear him on the radio. Dude,
it frustrates me, honestly, when I hear it sometimes, because like you said, I've talked to both those guys on the phone. Not so much Motormouth Mall, not so much him, but Josh. Listen, do you right? He puts on this fake voice. It's not even his voice. You know what I mean? And he's, like you said, it sounds something like he does when he's doing those videos. I guess, you know, it's radio. You can be whoever you want behind the radio.
Well, you're kind of a show, you know. He definitely is well known. You know, when you got the guy in the desert talking about you like a dog, and he's talking about Motormouth Mall like a dog, freaking hard drive.
Yeah, damn, Carrie. Yeah, hard drive, that guy. Oh my God, there's literally like, you know, a fucking CB group dedicated to him, like ripping him.
Yo. To the guy. You can rip on him all you want, but the guy is consistently sound. I'm not sure what he's running. I think John told me he's running like a Ghost Rider amp. But you definitely hear him all the time. Like there's sometimes he'll be in there, he don't even fade, dude. Whatever he's running, he's definitely running some serious shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, who is that that's just queued up? Was there a breaker?
Yo. Is that better?
You're still a little off frequency.
I don't know. I thought these 2950s were CPU controlled. Does this change it? No, the clarifier's not open on it.
Hold on, let me adjust my RIT. Go ahead again.
Hello, check 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1.
All right. I got you in now. You're like 180 cycles low, but I got you in there.
I can at least make out what he's saying.
Huh. Now that doesn't make any sense, man. All right, let me do this. I got an idea.
You're literally, yeah, you're 240 cycles low, so you're like, 27.14154 fucking, 760. Man, I just did that math in my head.
That was pretty good. Off the top of your head, too.
All right, so, yeah, I'm trying to think where I can go with this to beat on. Maybe he needs to warm up.
What's he on, Perry? He's on the 2000?
What are you on right now, John?
2950 DX.
2950 DX.
Can't get much better than that. That's CPU controlled.
Yeah, I got you down at 27155 dot whatever I said.
Huh. Hang on.
All right, I just, is that going the right way or the wrong way?
See what he looked like on the SWR or SDR.
Wrong way, John.
All right, how about there?
Keep going.
You check 1, 2.
Keep going.
Check 1, 2.
Alright, hold on. Go ahead. Go up a cunt here. Go back the other way. Just a hair.
You can only go, okay.
1552. You got 1551 or 1552. It's not a $4,000 radio.
That right there. Lock it in.
All right, now you give me a count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Foot. Hello, radio. I'm standing by.
Yeah, there we go. All right, I got you.
Where you at, Mike?
Fire's not open on this, so I can, tune.
All right, I got you guys now.
I'll take it back down to Dustin and have him put it on the fucking machine. Because that's one of the reasons I bought this.
CQDX.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, right.
Should have an instructor.
Here we go. Mike, can you hear me now? And don't break my balls or I'll come down there and sit in front of your fucking house.
No, I got you now. You were, like you said, you were way off when you first started. When you were in the car, you were way off. You're pretty good.
Well, I knew that.
Oh, man.
That's because that Ranger's a piece of shit.
Yeah, left foot's a little bit off, but I'm not going to bust his chops too bad because he's an amateur.
The good thing about that fucking Ranger is in the truck is that 4 Toshibas.
Yeah, I kind of warned you ahead of time that it's not the best on sideband. I've used it on sideband, but you definitely got to be a career sideband user to get that thing right. You might as well just keep your hand on the dial and just keep turning it.
Yeah, fuck that thing in the truck. I'm gonna put this radio in the truck with a 4-pill.
This thing ain't off frequency.
I know yours isn't. That's why I'm going by you.
Nah, I actually frequency calibrated this thing a couple weeks ago to WWV. It's pretty much within 1 hertz.
I don't know, but I don't know about 1 hertz but it sure hurt me listening to Johnny trying to get himself tuned in.
Oh, man.
What did he say? I can't hear him.
That was painful.
What did he say? He's down there in fucking Linwood or whatever it is. He's so goddamn low, I can't even hear him.
He said, I forget what he said now. No, he said, you don't know about a hurt, but it hurt his ears listening to you trying to get on frequency.
Yeah, I'm going to hurt his balls next time I see him. I'm going to kick him, give him 2 acres for free. That's right. You've been dreaming about having 2 acres. I'm going to give them to you.
Man, I'll be honest with you, man. You guys are on 2 completely different frequencies. I'm trying to tune back and forth to keep you guys tuned in, sounding good on this recording so you guys can hear what you sound like.
Hey, Barry,
Maybe I should just go to the 2980. That'll really suck on sideband.
What did you say, Mike?
I think check this stuff out on that recording you had of us all on FM.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Ask Johnny if he checked himself out on the FM gate you did.
Yo, John, you listen to that FM recording I did?
Yeah, I heard it. And basically, by the time everything was said and done, it was just the bass making it over deviate. It really didn't sound that much difference without the bass. It just wasn't over deviating.
No, it sounded all right. Dude, by the end, it sounded absolutely fantastic.
I mean, you know, I don't know. But if you get me where he's at, I can tune up to you because I can change my transmit frequency and I can change my receive independently.
Right.
If you want to tune me, if you want to go where he's at and have me come there, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Yeah, get him in, and then I'll tune into him. And then I'll be all off frequency to Mike, but who gives a shit anyway?
Sounds like you're a little hesitant, Perry.
No, I'm not hesitant. Now, John, I got you tuned in like a boss.
Oh, man.
Come on down, Johnny. Join the party.
All right, where am I going? Am I going below 2? I'm 271552 right now.
Yeah, come down to 1.
All right, there's 271551.
Try 155 flat.
There's 1550.
Yeah, go back up 1.
There's 1551.
Yeah, that's as close as you guys are gonna get.
All right, well, can you understand both of us?
Yeah, I can. Mike, can you understand him?
I got him, yeah. When he turned it to where you said, he sounded like he lost his manhood.
Oh, man. This.
Good Lord. I'm gonna burn this Antron up.
Sharon, one of his testicles got caught.
I'm gonna burn up this Antron.
Why you want to go do that?
I'm doing 1,700 watts.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no wonder you're fucking overloading my receive.
Is that what you're doing, Perry?
Just for that one transmission, I was.
Oh, man.
Are you guys hearing the people out there calling CQ?
Yeah, I hear him. Who's that calling CQ? You can hear his number?
123. Good, 123. 357, Westchester, Pennsylvania.
He said he's out there in the Mobile in Southeast PA. Hey, what's up, man? You got Leadfoot. I'm here in Springfield, Delaware County. Yeah, 10-4. Hey, it sounded good, man, in the mobile. You're pretty low on my receive, but I got you in there.
Diamond, Delaware, out of Delaware Beach here. Making it northbound to northeastern Pennsylvania with Hyatt.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Got another guy keying up in there from Delaware, but take care out there in the mobile, man. Be safe, 10-12 and out there. It's a dangerous world we live in.
Roger, 4 on that.
Where was he at, Perry?
He said he was right around southeast Pennsylvania. He didn't tell me. Maybe he said exactly where he was at, but I didn't catch it.
1, 2, 3. He's usually out there, Wayne, out that way, Paoli.
I thought I heard him say Chester.
No, I thought he said something about Chester Brook, which I think is Chester Brook Park around here or something.
No, Chester Brook is actually, if you go out Route 30 past 29, pick up 401, bang a right, take you up to Route 100, and then Chester Brook's out that way, out Route 100.
202 and 29?
No. Route 30, Lancaster Avenue, and Route 29, go past there to 401, make a right, that takes you all the way out to Route 100. And that's Chester Brook. No, I'm sorry, that's not. That's Chester Heights. Chester Brook is out 202. You're right.
Man, that's a long shot.
Yeah, it's 202 and 29. I got a doctor's office there by Paoli. It's right next to Paoli.
Yeah. I was thinking Chester Heights. I'm sorry. Or Chester Springs.
Somebody's been chewing gummies.
Shut up, stupid. There's fucking Chester Springs, Chester Heights, Chester Brook, Chester, Westchester. Too many damn Chesters.
Who the hell was Chester?
Fuck Chester.
Oh,
Chester.
Chester Molester.
damn it, you said it before me. Man, I'm so happy I'm on vacation. John, are you guys slow?
Not this week. We weren't. We were pretty freaking busy this week. I'm actually on vacation myself. Just tomorrow to Sunday. I just took off tomorrow.
Yeah, I got all next week off too, man. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, no, we were slow all week, man. A lot of standing around.
Hey, man, you know what? Sometimes you need that, though.
Yeah, I get more tired, though, standing around. Obviously, the days go by longer.
Well, do they let you bring your own shit when you're slow? Like, if you want to do something to your own car?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's cool. That's when I try and get shit done when we're slow. Because I hate staying after work.
Yeah, me too. No, we usually, even if we're slow, because usually if we're slow, we'll have a few cars in the morning, some inspections, oil changes, but no scheduled drops or anything like that. So the afternoons are completely empty. So we'll wait until, 4 o'clock, 3:30 to pull something in.
Yeah, I did 2 real asshole jobs today. One was a 2000, I think it was an 02 SS Camaro, passenger side window regulator. If you ever get one of them, tell your boss to tell him to take it fucking somewhere else.
Yeah, we got this apprentice. That's funny, man. We got this apprentice guy. I don't know if he's going to make it, to be honest with you. But, good luck to him. We're trying to teach him. But anyway, he had an oil change on a 2020 Audi Q6 today.
I was just giving him a hand with it, and the boss man scratched the dude's tint.
Oh, man.
Yeah. He told the dude, he's like, listen, if you want to take it, have it retinted, I'll pay for it, no big deal. And the guy was actually cool. He's like, nah, no big deal. He's like, I'll get it fixed.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Dude, the asshole of the asshole jobs, though. 2017 Compass Latitude shipbox. Right front hub bearing, left rear hub bearing, rear shoes, calipers, hoses, pads, all the hardware for the park and brake shit. Dude, that hub bearing did not. I beat on that thing for an hour and a half.
It always seems like it's the Jeep hub bearings that give me problems as well. But, man, dude, that would be a obviously it's a huge ticket job. That'd be a fucking $2,500 job on my shop.
That's exactly what it was. 24 something.
Yeah, man. Phew. It's a lot. Actually, my brother Well, my stepbrother, he's got a 2015 Ford Escape Titanium 2.0. Or no, is it the 1.6, the EcoBoost or whatever? And he's got a 420 code, needs a cat, dude. 7.2 hours to do the fucking cat. You gotta take the transfer case out. And he said the light's not coming on all the time, but it keeps coming on every now and then. I said, I'm not doing it until that sucker's on all the time.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm telling you, man. Like, you know how I finally got that thing out? I forgot that I had these too, and it would probably save me a shit ton of beating on it with a hammer. You got them things that go in your air gun, your air hammer, and you could put a 3/8 or half-inch socket on it?
No.
All right, so they got these things. They go in the air hammer. They got 3/8 and a half-inch. So, like, these were 17-millimeter bolts that held the thing in. And, of course, you know, the whole backing plate came off, and it was seized in the backing plate and that whole ensemble.
Oh, okay. Wait, the backing plate was seized?
No, the backing plate, the cast bracket for the brake caliper, all that shit, it was all seized in there. It came out of the knuckle, but it was seized in everything else.
Oh, man. Phew. That sounds like a rusty hunk of shit.
Oh, dude, it sucked. And it's a 17. The kid bought it new. It's just a fucking shitbox, man. He takes care of it, and he constantly put money into it, and he ain't hard on it. It's just a piece of shit. But anyway, listen, they got these things, right? So you put your 4 bolts in, you leave them out like a quarter, half-inch, and you take your socket and you put it on the bolt, and you got this thing in the air hammer, and you go on the socket, and you just keep going around on this with your 17-millimeter socket, and it popped it out, man. I mean, I had to do it a good bit, but it popped it out pretty good.
Oh, that's a really good idea, man. How do you get it in there, you know, for that, like, top bolt? You know what I'm saying? Can you get it in there enough to get to that top bolt above the CV, above the axle?
Well, by this point, I already had it was hanging by the parking brake cable. I was almost going to take it out, put it in the press, but that's a pain in the balls, too. I used the trans jack as a little workbench. I jacked it right up to the back and plate assembly, and I was able to use that. But it will, if your air hammer, I got a long stroke air hammer, so it's got a little extra reach.
You got the long stroke, Mike.
That's right. Big air hammer, motherfucker.
Super stroker.
That's right.
My bad, John. I'm over here thinking you're doing a front hub bearing. You did say rear parking brake shoes and all that stuff. But, man, that sucks. Yeah, these cars nowadays, man, Chrysler products are flat out the absolute worst.
Why do you think I don't work at Vidian anymore? Listen, the front hub bearings, so on them Jeep Latitudes, they're press-in bearings, right? Well, I found out Dorman makes the whole fucking steering knuckle with the bearing in it. So you just unbolt it, bolt the new one in, you're ready to rock and roll.
10-4. Man, we gotta get a new press. I hate our press, man. I fucking hate it. I hate it.
I'm telling you, man, this is the way to go. It's $600 for the whole steering knuckle with the bearing, all the ABS shit, everything's already attached to it. You unbolt the old one, pop this one in, you're done.
Who sells it? Mevotech?
Dorman.
They sell the whole knee?
Yeah, man. Whole steering knuckle.
Yeah, I always call it a knuckle too, but these frickin' guys at the last 2 shops I worked at call it a knee.
Yeah, well, tell them to get their knee out of their ass. It's a knuckle.
What up, knuckle?
Knuckle nubs.
Nub knuckle.
You know what knuckle nubs is?
No.
That's what Mike Tyson's going to do to that kid Kyle. He's going to knuckle nub him.
Oh, man.
If it's a standard Mike Tyson match, it won't be long.
you ain't kidding, man. There is no way this kid's going into this for real. This has to be bullshit.
I've never seen him fight, but they say he does have some talent in the ring, Jake Paul.
He's a fucking YouTube boxer, that's it. Mike Tyson will destroy him at 70 years old.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to be. I think if Tyson doesn't knock him out in the first round, he's in trouble.
Here's what I think. I think Tyson is going to give him a right. He's going to give him a right jab right to the side in the kidney area, and then he's going to do an uppercut and knock his ass out. His signature move.
Yeah, I don't think he would last too long. If like Perry said, if you don't get him in the first round, he's going to have a rough time with him.
I don't think so, man. Have you watched any of the videos of him training right now?
I saw the one video that was circling around. I didn't see any more than that, though.
Oh, yeah. Go on YouTube and look him up. He's posting them daily. That old man ain't no joke, dude. I wouldn't want to fuck with him. I've been doing martial arts for well over 20 years, and I wouldn't fuck with that dude. No way.
And when you're going past one round, you have to go a couple rounds.
And fuck with him with a goddamn nightstick.
If he's quick and swift and gets him in the first round within what was his matches like? What, 4 minutes?
I don't know. Isn't regular boxing like professional boxing 5 minutes?
Well, I mean, back in the day, they would go like 12 rounds. I don't see Tyson lasting like 7 rounds and having, he's 57. I mean, I don't care if you train your ass off. It just ain't in the cards, If he gets him in the beginning and gets a good shot on him, yeah, he's going down. I mean, you hit him in the chin, he's definitely going down. Unless he got a chin of concrete.
I'm telling you right now, you're underestimating that dude. You are underestimating Mike Tyson.
I don't know. A lot of this video I'm seeing is like kind of sped up and shit.
Nah, I'll send you some videos. I'm telling you, man, he ain't no joke, man. I don't give a shit how old he is. He's got a lot of experience, and I can tell you one thing right now. That kid ain't got. He don't stand a chance in hell.
Man, I hope not. I really hope not.
Nah, I don't know. Yo, is this thing picking up all kinds of background noise?
No, you're kind of off frequency, so I don't hear nothing. But no, it's quiet.
Okay, yeah, I just got a stock mic on it.
Oh man, he really shouldn't be drifting. He's on a CPU-controlled radio.
It's drifting?
A little bit.
How the fuck can a CPU radio drift?
Come down a click again.
Yo, check 1 2.
Kick. I think we're playing chase.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, though. I'm going to have to get Dustin to look at it.
Yeah, can you come down another click?
Your CPU-controlled radios are usually rock solid as far as...
Yo, check 1 2.
Yeah, you're dead on now.
All right, well, I'll leave it there.
I got both of you dead on.
Does that have an open clarifier on it?
It does not. I'm at 271549 now, is what it says.
Yeah, you definitely moved a little bit. Because before, I couldn't get you guys right dead on the same frequency, and now you guys are square on.
Yeah, maybe they just need to warm up. I don't fucking know. Piece of shit. They don't make nothing good anymore.
What radio is that? The 2950? You're saying it's CPU controlled?
Yeah, 2950DX. It's not crystal controlled.
Right, but... Hold on.
I'll put my fucking Cobra 2000 in line. Fuck you guys all up.
What are you backing off?
You back it off.
I had to
horrendous noise there. It was knocking you out. I couldn't hear you. It just comes and goes. I don't know what the hell it is.
What's that? Noise was blocking me out?
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It gets some of this hard static, man. It just comes out of nowhere, and then it goes away, and then it comes back.
Well, that definitely I threw a little fire in the wire.
Yeah, that changed the cards a little bit.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a few. I'm gonna go check on my boy.
All right, man.
I'm gonna let this thing run. I'll be back probably 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Where'd you go, Johnny? You still on there?
Yep, I'm back.
I don't do Irish exits.
Be stable. You ain't moved at all.
You ain't gonna be back.
What was that, Mike?
I said your radio's been pretty stable. You ain't moved at all.
Yeah, I find it odd that this radio moved. I mean, being that it is what it is. I thought these things were pretty stable.
Is that got an open clarifier there, Johnny?
No.
I'm going to say, maybe I know you can open a clarifier on the 2950s. I wasn't sure if maybe because if it had an open clarifier, maybe that caused it to drift or not.
No, that was one of the things that I asked Dustin, because I don't want an open clarifier for sideband. Because you can always change your transmit frequency and then dial up whatever you got to do.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that would cause it to change or not if you open a clarifier on them things. But usually they're very rock solid. They usually are dead on frequency.
Yeah, I'll get Dustin to look at it.
Something going bum and maybe a part's going bump or something. It's dripping a little bit. They usually don't know. Most of the time they're right on.
Let me see how warm it is. Yeah, Christ, it's not warm at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does the variable power work on sideband on these?
Does the what power?
The RF power control. Does it change when you turn it up and down on sideband on these? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Your highs are gonna be you're gonna put out more power. Yeah, I got mine turned all the way up.
Yeah, but I don't know if it actually controls anything on sideband. Hold on. Audio.
It should.
Nah, it's not doing anything.
I would think it was. I mean, I'm doing close to 40 watts on mine. I don't know if I turn mine down. Where else my knob at? Maybe you're right. Huh. Yeah, maybe it doesn't change it. Maybe it's modulation driven, I guess.
Yeah. You know what I could do? I could put my Magnum 257 in line. That's usually pretty dead on sideband.
Yeah, your magnets should be pretty solid.
Hey, I got it, Johnny.
Where'd you go, Mike?
I had to get call message for 2 when you went in.
Mike, you gotta turn your audio down.
Am I too loud?
Yeah, you got too much audio there. You're picking up the TV and everything.
Two flies fucking.
How about it, Johnny? You got a copy?
No, John, these amateurs.
Right?
Somebody was just calling for you, John.
All right, Mike, is that better?
Yeah.
You? Who's calling me?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, right back at you.
What's up there, 1, 2, 3? Grace, I'm surprised I'm making it to you.
The guy for his part, I heard these guys talking, so I started to draw closer, and I recognized your voice.
10-4. Yeah, I'm surprised you heard me out there, man. I'm just on a stock radio.
Yeah, that radio's rocking, man. You know it.
Yeah, it's just a stock 2950. Christ, so much so that I even got a stock mic on it.
Well, I hear you clear, man. I hear you clear. I'm over here. I'm in Goff Mills. Now. I drove down 30. I went from Guy Forge at Chesterbrook, and I came down 30. Now I'm back up on the hill over here at Goff Mills.
10-4. Yeah, I don't know if any of these other guys can hear you.
Yeah, I hear him.
I knew John would. You hear everybody, man. It's awesome.
Hey, 123, 123, Renegade 357 waving.
Chester County Renegade.
Tenfo.
Hey, 10 rounds are right on. Nobody but me, 123, right back at you.
Yeah, I got you on receive. I got somebody else coming in there with you, off in the distance, but I hear you. I got you in there.
Yeah, I hear that too. That's why I'm trying to pick out who's who.
I hear that. How you doing tonight? How you doing up that way?
Good, man, good. Long time to hear. I haven't heard you for a while. I'm trying to catch up with you and, who's your sidekick there off of 202?
Yeah, I got somebody else coming in with you.
Yeah, I hear something else too.
Where'd everybody go?
Oh, we're here.
Oh, this is about to light one up, man.
Yo.
Huh?
I said, yo.
What? Hey, man, I'm trying to have fun on my night off.
And 4.
And 4 driver.
That's right.
You said I wouldn't be back.
Yeah, I was, yep.
Harry, is your son off from school tomorrow?
No, but I'm keeping him home. They start spring break officially, like, I guess Monday.
Yeah. He's off the 1st, right? The 1st of April?
I don't know. I gotta look at the calendar. I think he might go back to school on the 1st.
Yeah, mine are off the 1st. You get back the 2nd.
Yeah, I gotta look at the calendar. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I was gonna keep him home tomorrow anyway. But especially now that he's sick, obviously.
Well, you should be like the rest of the parents. Just send them in sick.
Yeah, right. I know, man. I'm extremely grateful though. I got my mom, my dad help out a lot. You know, pick him up from school when he was sick. Dad picked him up today from school, took him to the pharmacy, came home, hung out with him for a little bit here at the house, and yeah, I feel real grateful. I got both of them. They help out a lot.
Yeah, it's a big help. Especially when you're a single parent, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It really, really helps. Yes, we're on side, man.
Is your kids off all week, Barry?
Yeah, all next week, yeah.
Yeah, my son gets raw 'cause I think he's off half a day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday.
That's it?
That's it, man.
That's some horse poop.
This shit, just say it, Per. Enjoy yourself. Get drunk. Throw up in the back of a cab.
They passed that new law, Perry, that you got to have 190 days, I think, or something like that. 190 days of instructional schooling or something now. They got a new law enacted.
God, yeah. I don't have to worry about that. Those guys are down there in Delco.
Well, if you ain't got your education by now, Rick, you ain't never going to have it.
I graduated back in 1985 when I went to Delco. That's okay to me so far, so that's better than nothing.
Man, that guy out there in the mobile's coming in strong now. You hear him, John?
Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, he's in Gulf Mills now.
Oh, yeah, I hear him too.
Yeah, he's strong. That's a good talking mobile, man. Not gonna lie.
Must have a K40 on there.
Man, you had one on your Lightning, didn't you?
I ran a Wilson, a white Wilson 1000.
Sorry.
I gotta get something to drink.
Yeah, I had to go run across the room and grab a pouch. I remember that thing, dude. That was red, right?
Yeah, mine was white.
That's right. Yours was white.
You don't even see him anymore. You rarely ever see him anymore. It was a pretty fast truck, but the problem was the suspension was so tight on it. One time I was racing, I'm trying to remember what the hell I was racing, Dodge, and I hit a bump in the 95, and the whole truck just bounced over in the next lane almost.
Yeah, I remember those trucks. A buddy of mine had a white one. A buddy of mine I grew up with over in Jersey. Went to high school together. And it was pretty quick, that truck. But I remember riding to school in that thing every day, going my senior year of high school.
411 gears in the back, but it had a governor. You can only go so fast. So if you didn't get him in that quarter mile, you might as well forget it.
Right. Yep. I still remember one of my memories from the hospital, Mike, as a kid. Is I'm pretty sure it was your Lightning, parked in the parking garage down in the back, right under the parking garage, on the backside by the maintenance garage.
Yeah, that probably was it. That thing was immaculate. I mean, I cleaned that thing all the time. That thing, I took everything, cleaned the door box out. Man, that's back when I had energy to do shit.
You gotta get your testosterone levels checked, man.
Mike, guy from the firehouse, he has a black one.
Oh, you better not drive too much because they're a rarity now. You don't ever see them. I rarely ever see one anymore.
Mike, you're dead on frequency, dude. You haven't moved this entire night.
Yeah, I trim up that. Well, I got a dual clarifier, so the back part of my clarifier turns the transmit frequency, and the front one does my receive. I've had to tap the front one a little bit, but I haven't touched the back one.
Yeah, you sound really good. Same with you, John. You guys are both, square on.
John's running the old shit. John's running a Simba. That's a pure sense of Simba he's running.
No shit, I have a Pussycat in my living room just because I like the name.
Yeah, that's old school. It's all crystal too, and he's been dead on the whole time.
Oh yeah, you get a good crystal, a good rock that's dead on, man. Shoot, I know a lot of guys who use crystal control radios on the handbands. Guys that run 80 meter AM, run that real old shit.
How do you get a crystal back in frequency again? Do you put caps on it?
They stopped making them. Is the 1938 or 1940 Chevy pickup SS. They only made like so many. The old pickup.
What year?
38 or 1940. They brought them out after the 2000. It looked like the old Chevy pickups, and it was the Super Sport. They had yellow, black, I think red, and I think like a lime green, and there were like maybe 5 different colors.
Oh wow, no, I don't think I remember that truck.
They were like the panel bands they had. They were HDRs.
HHR.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I worked on a few of them. Yeah, they made an SS. Oh, I know which one you're talking about, the Chevy SS. It looks like almost like a pickup truck. It had a fucking Corvette LT1 motor in it, or LS1 or something.
Something like that, yeah. And it was convertible, remember?
Exactly, yup. I know exactly which one you're talking about. They only made them for like 1 or 2 years.
Exactly. You don't see them on the streets no more.
I saw one up by my work in Chad's Ford. You can see a lot of high-end vehicles on 202 and Dilworthtown Road, let me tell you. But I've seen one out there, but that's the only one I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that was the SSR.
SSR, there you go.
Well, Dakota made a convertible pickup truck, too. It wasn't out that long either.
Dakota?
Yeah, it was the real boxy Dakota.
Really? You remember the Dodge Ram, what were they, the SSTs or something, the blue ones with the white stripes back in the mid-90s?
Yeah, that's what I originally wanted. I don't even know how I even got the Lightning, to be honest with you. I just happened to be at the right place. I think Mike was buying a car there, and I happened to see it on the lot.
Yeah, 10-4.
The Dodge came out and made that, like those wagons, those sport wagons. I forget the name of it, but they were out in the late 90s, early
red wagon.
10-4. I'm gonna step over to the window for a second.
I think the Dodge version of that wasn't that quick. I think it was all show. It was no go. So you got the one. What was that, Mike? The one that had the V10 in the Viper truck.
Yeah, that was the SRT some 10 or something like that. If you remember the Dakotas, they had the Dakota RT, which that had the 360 in it.
Yeah.
It was the Magnum that they made that was like the Dodge wagon.
Yeah, they weren't really. They were just. I guess they made them in Hemis, but they were no real. They didn't make them very long either.
They're all shit boxes.
Oh man.
Mopar shit boxes.
I don't know. They enticed Shelby to go with them, so they must have had something. He was sticking turbos on everything for a while there.
Jeep, just expect every problem.
Those what is it, GHLs? They were pretty lethal too for Mustangs. They would give a Mustang a run for their money if you turn that turbo boost up enough. Have a guy with a Mustang think he's the shit, and you tear him up with a freaking Omni. I wouldn't even tell my friends that. Me and Mike one time raced a Viper and Dodge
Mike Ghost talking again.
3 Cobra. Was it
out here?
pulled up on us at 130 miles an hour and
What's that?
the wave, the
10-4 driver.
jet wave, and then took off with
You saw that?
like sitting still.
I'm back.
Is he alright?
Yeah, he's alright. He's sleep passed out on the couch.
Oh man.
I felt his forehead. It feels a little cool. I gave him. They got this cool. It's ibuprofen and acetaminophen in one pill. I think Advil makes it. I gave him 2 of those about 2 hours ago, and his fever seems to be coming down. Breaking a little bit. But dude, his tonsils look gnarly.
I'm sure his breath probably stunk too.
Buzzard.
Feed him stuff with cayenne pepper in it.
Yeah, he's like tiny little tonsils, man, are like bulging out. I feel so bad for him. Dude, it went from like 0 to 60 last night to tonight.
That's the only good thing is you got a pain in the ass kids when they're sick, they don't bother you.
See, look.
Sleep all the time.
Look, I'll be honest with you, man. My son lived with his mother for most of his life, and this is, kind of all new to me. I have no problem admitting it, man. I'm still learning, but I feel so bad for the dude.
I've been winging it for like 9 years now. 9 years.
So Mike's still trying to figure out how to take care of himself, let alone the kids.
Damn right, man.
I got my train going behind me, like really, really slow.
And just think if Perry had a chick, he wouldn't have no train set up there. He wouldn't have any radios, he wouldn't have any train.
That's right, man. I ain't getting back with no whore. I'm serious, man. Dude, the last woman I was with sucked me dry, and and my ex-wife, my son's mother, that was a whole other fiasco. So, dude, my life's been great since I've been single, and it's staying that way.
I blocked mine. Actually, I'm happier since I blocked her.
You know, piece of ass for the side, that's all.
My kids are pretty much to the end now. They got their own cell phones. She can call them direct. She don't even have to talk to me.
I was just trying.
Right, that's how, you know, my son and his mother are, but luckily her and I get along extremely well now. We have for years. You know, and always when he was down there, you know, she kept in contact with me about how he was doing in school and all that shit, and basically was as involved as I wanted to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What'd you say, John?
Yeah, I haven't had any contact with my ex for 6 years now. It's been great.
Yeah, I think I'm happier when I don't talk to mine. I don't know, mine frustrates the shit out of me because we're just on two different levels altogether.
With her too, are older, you know. I mean, I'm on the downside to that, raising children now.
Yeah,
I
like in a team, so you know, it's getting past the point of being small now.
My last one, the one that sucked me dry, she's not with us anymore, so she passed away real young. But that's one of the other reasons why I left.
Yeah, you know, if you get one that's got their shit together and, you know, they actually have their own money and they're not like, I don't know, they always give you the excuse that I had to live, that bullshit line. Like, well, you gotta live, but you gotta pay the people you take money from, too.
Right.
My ex don't have a pot to piss in. She's, I don't know. That's why they make hookers.
Oh man, my son's mother's got her shit together. You know, she's ex-military, like myself. We both met in the military. We also, she went to college. She got 2 different degrees, and now she's a X-ray and CT scan technician. She does pretty good for herself.
Yeah, that's just a mistake sometimes. You make out, like when you separate, you work sometimes, not all the times, but you wind up being better when you're separated, and then you get the dumb idea of getting back together, and you wind up in the same hump you were in before.
Right.
Then you gotta go through all that shit again. And sometimes it's not as good, not as easy as it was the first time.
Or they didn't get all the money and they want to come back and get more.
I'm getting ready to take one to court.
Dude, the guy at work was married to his wife for 6 months. He's in the hole with his dad for $63,000.
For what now?
$3,000 for buying a fucking car for her.
For what? So what's the $63,000 for?
His dad bailed him out for $63,000. She was married her for 6 months. He bought 2 cars. Oh, dude, I said, thank God you didn't get her knocked up because she would have took you to the cleaners.
Oh my God.
They were only married for 6 months. She's been full with another guy since July of last year. He's 50, she's 30. I'm like, well, I guess he's raving at work. Like, whoop, whoop.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I know how, you know, love can be, quote unquote. I'm not gonna get too deep here, but you know, my God, I was blind to what, you know, her screwing her son's father while I'm watching the kid at home. You know what I mean? While she says she's at her friend's house, or she says she's at the gym, and here I am at home raising her fucking kid.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you start trusting somebody, you drop your guard down. That's when you usually get in the shaft.
Oh, you 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And one of the guys I was hunting with was married 7 times.
You learned the lesson the first 2?
I'm one and done, baby.
Last 2 were by the same woman. He got divorced and got remarried to her again.
One and done.
None and done.
Man, oh my God, it's like going back for double kill.
How about that, pair? None and done.
Yeah, none and done. Now you're talking. Trying to find a frickin' option on here where I can mute this receive when I key up, so I don't have to hear my monitor.
Can you just plug a set of headphones into your monitor and not wear them?
You couldn't hear you at all. All you see is your SDR chain, and that's all you see.
I know, it won't be like that now. See, you can only hear... I'm using the monitor that's built into the SDR. It's like you turn it on and it filters in with your receive audio. So there's no, like, you know, completely separate, you know, monitor or receive, unfortunately.
Got you. I got you.
So you fixed it for FM now?
No, I'm still not... Well, yes, I think I have a way I can do it, but my audio might sound pretty shitty because it's not going to be processed.
Great.
But it might be fine. It'll be just like me talking into this microphone and not going through any, you know, anything.
We might like that, John, because it'll make us sound better.
You guys sounded really freaking good, man.
Yeah, I didn't have the spread that Johnny had, I guess because he was so close. His was like Godzilla wide.
Yeah, it's because he's right. He's in the neighborhood.
If you look at his audio chain in there, he was so wide. He was making pictures. At one point, you seen the whole form of Yoda come up. But look at this guy. Even when he's in the SDR, he's still doing shit. Like there's freaking Yoda right there, ears and everything, head, ears.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, man.
You smoking that shit with Chucky?
You watch the video, you'll know what I'm talking about. You watch your audio chain on there, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you were pretty wide, John. Just as you were close, though.
What's that?
You were pretty wide on FM that night, but that's because you're like right down the street.
Yeah, I noticed that.
There's nothing you can do. But listen to this, like, it doesn't really matter that you're that wide because FCC regulations. It's like, you know, any IMD or anything outside of the passband transmitted like channel has to be like 30 dB down or something like that, and you're like way stronger than that, so you're like technically allowed to be that wide.
I won't be wide. Wide.
You don't want to be wide.
Right now, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around.
Oh. I'm on this motor breath over here, man. I don't know. I can't think. Dude, this stuff is like rocket fuel.
So is that how you're supposed to look, Perry? You're supposed to be on your audio chain. Your sides were straight. There was no overlap. Like, you know, if you look at Johnny's, his was way over. Is that how it's supposed to be, straight down on FM?
Well, no. Well, yeah. That's just the filtering in this radio, though. The filters are so sharp. The filters in, you know, your guys' radio isn't like this DSP filtering is what it is. It's computer filtering, and it's just straight down. Your radio still uses surface mount capacitors or and stuff like that to do the filtering, so it's not going to be quite as sharp.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty like that's how I can explain it. It's obviously a little more involved than that, but that's above my pay grade.
Yeah, see, like this radio is probably better on FM than my 2980.
I like it. You know, it's hard to get them on frequency, unfortunately, sometimes. I don't know. I didn't look into that radio too much about the receive section. Or, excuse me, transmit, or the VFO, or whatever you would call it in this thing.
You guys got a code number 123?
What's that?
If you can copy me.
Yeah, we copy. Is that 123?
Yeah, it's 123. I'm back. I'm sitting up here on the hill in Bridgeport.
You're in Bridgeport. I hear you pretty well down here.
Oh, cool. What is that? What's your handle?
This is Leadfoot. I'm over here in Springfield, Delaware County.
Copy on the Leadfoot. Okay, I think I heard you talking before. And the Renegade, and there's another guy, Chester County, talked to on Channel 17. can't remember his handle.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you got No Streak in here as well. And you got Fast Johnny. Maybe some others listening on the side. But, yeah, I'm not sure of the guy in Chester County on 17. You know that guy, Mike?
Might be Red Baron.
Renegade?
Oh, yeah, I think it is a red bag.
Yeah, Red Baron, yeah. He mentioned Renegade earlier, so, yeah, it must be him.
JB.
Ooh, Chipbag?
Yes, been JB.
Might be no, I don't think it's GB. I don't think it's GB.
Bago Jet.
It's what he calls himself, Chipbag.
Sweet baby Jesus on the mountain, John.
He's hilarious.
I guess he's in Brockport, New Jersey, or Bridgeport.
Yeah, everybody here is Red Baron up here because of his elevation.
Yeah, Red Baron's not Westchester, is he, John?
He's in West Bradford.
I usually talk to these guys on 17.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us on 17.
Oh, hey, copy that. Yeah, Chester County, the Chester County crew, I call you.
2 Utes.
Yeah, you got JB, you got Red Baron, you got me. There's Papa T, Faceman. There's a couple of Cricket.
Which is it? Baseman?
Yeah, Faceman, he hasn't been on the radio for about a year now, but yeah, he's in there every once in a while.
Is he right off of 202?
Come again?
Is his 20, his base station, is it right off of 202 in like Road in Chester, Westchester?
Actually, all of us are right off of 202.
Okay, I copy that. Okay. Well, man, Lightfoot's in Springfield, though. He's not off of 202.
Come back with that?
I said Lightfoot said he's in Springfield Township. He's not off of 202.
Oh, yeah, Lightfoot's out in Springfield.
Yeah, I'm down here right off, kind of off Route 1 and 476, a little, like a mile from there.
Okay. All right, copy that. Well, this is the first time hearing you guys on the 16.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
What the hell was that? I thought that was you.
Somebody left the back door open.
Anybody know Spanish?
Donald Trump.
Oh, I heard him attention CBers, attention CB, and then after that it was just mush. I can pick out some stuff like attenzione CB, like there you go.
Attention all shoppers. Window next.
Puerto Rico, llama 30 División 30 Charlie Alfa Tango, provincia de
That's somebody playing a recording.
Sur Europa, llama CQ.
And he's calling CQ now.
Yeah, it's a recording.
Yeah. Anyway, good evening.
Yeah, right? Say cool.
Kind of sound like it.
I'll tell you that, at Bridgeport, New Jersey, he's making the trip to Claymont. I can hear him in Bridgeport.
It's not Bridgeport, New Jersey. It's Bridgeport, Pennsylvania.
Oh, 10-4. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm pretty familiar with that area.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3 up there in Bridgeport. Hey, 1, 2, 3, here, gentlemen down there in Claymont. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
This is why I don't.
Go down to Channel 9, you goddamn border jumper. Damn.
Yeah, everybody pump it up.
Ice is coming. Ice.
Baby.
Smart ass.
Hello. Man, this thing just loafing along at 1400 watts.
Alright, I guess so.
Let's see here. That's 1800.
7.
About 600.
Nice, baby. This
123. What am I giving you out there in your mobile?
He's swinging up to like a 9. They're pretty on back.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, Leadfoot in Springfield. I'm standing by.
You give me about a 7. You swing up.
Yeah, 10-4. Okay, cool, man. Thanks for the radio check. Let me back it down. I'm going to burn this antenna up, John. I've already burned up an IMAX and an Antron, so... Oh, well.
Hey, 123. Did the fire and wire help out a little bit out there?
Hey, 123, you hear Fast Johnny?
Oh, yeah, I talk to Fast Johnny all the time. What's up, Fast Johnny?
Yo, did the fire and wire help me get up there a little bit?
Oh, yeah, you're definitely jumping up there, man.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, you're taking out the Mexicali.
Get out of here, you border jumper. Go back there, Channel 9, where you came from.
If we all keep up at once, you think that'll send them back?
Hey, 123, you're making it to Claymont, Delaware, in the state of Delaware here. You got 825 here out of Delaware State, Claymont.
825 sounding grand around Bridgeport, around Norristown. Come on.
Well, yeah, you got 825 here. I'm right in here in Claymont, right by the Delaware and PA line there, Roger.
Okay, copy that. If you don't know where Bridgeport and Norristown is, if you know where Valley Forge is, I'm about 3 miles east of Valley Forge, Pennsylvania.
F4 in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. Well, you're making the trip right over the Delaware line there, Roger.
10, Roger. Yeah, you sounding good there, 825. Good to make your company.
Yeah, I'm on a Striker 955 hooked up to an IMAX 2000 and about 60 feet in the air there.
Hey, 10 Rogers. I'm on a Magnum S9 with a Striker stick-on antenna in my SUV sitting on about 360 feet of elevation on a hill.
F4, well, it's everything's hooked up. You're sounding good. I got about a 5 on you, swinging to about a 6.5. So you're loud and proud.
Hey, 10 Rogers, that's about exactly what you're giving me, man. 5 to a 6, 6.5.
Yep, 10-4. All right, yeah, you sounded good. So I just wanted to, you're definitely making it to the over the Delaware line there, in the northern part of Delaware, just around the corner from R&R.
Okay, 10 Rogers on that. Good to hear you in there.
All right, I just wanted to get my nose dirty and wave my hand at you there, so I'll take you over the side and let everyone else chit-chat there. Just want to let you know you're definitely making it to the northern part of Delaware.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you putting your hand out there, waving at me. Waving on back. 73's to you, man. 123, I'm on the side.
10-4, 825, Delaware State, standing by.
Hey, Foot.
Yeah.
You ever check what your elevation is there where you're at?
Yeah, it's like a couple hundred feet. I think.
What's that?
It's like a couple hundred feet.
Really? I'm that much higher?
I don't know. It might be more than that. I'm going to look it up right now. I looked it up before.
I'm 268 where I'm at. I got a cool app on my phone. It's called What's My Elevation. It's really for a place to sit in the mobile.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm trying to find a fucking... Excuse my language.
I got things going on at home. So have a good one. Talk to you later. Good talking to you.
Yeah, see you 123, man. Good job in the mobile tonight, man. Kicking butt. We'll catch you later. That thing's talking.
Hi, 123. Enjoy your ride.
All right, Johnny. Have a good one, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Leadfoot. And Chester County Renegade. Next time, catch ya. 123, I'm out.
All right, 123, have a go now. Take care. Catch you on the flip.
Looks like we chased that border jumper away.
What's the name of that app, John?
What's my elevation? Hang on, I'll check. I think that's what it's called. Hang on.
I got one. My elevation.
Yeah, that's it. It looks like some multicolored triangles.
I'm 243 feet.
Okay, yeah, so we're close.
What are you?
268.
Okay.
47 feet.
We got decent elevation here.
Yeah, I get out better here on the other vans than I did at the other house, big time.
Oh yeah. Well, in Chester's like I think 60 feet.
Yeah, I was about 45 feet. No, excuse me, I was about 100 and right over 100 because I was right there in Chester Park, man. So I was up close to Parkside. I wasn't getting down closer to the river.
Okay.
Yeah, I was literally a half a mile from Parkside. Thank God.
Hey, you got Mike out there. He's 3 feet above sea level.
I know.
No, I think I'm actually under the water.
He's in a sub right now.
Off his head.
He's in a sub.
I'm like Louisiana. I'm below the water.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. This app. 243 feet. So I guess it tells me how high I am everywhere I go.
Dude, if you're driving with it, it will change as you're driving.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, I guess it seems like it goes down behind me here, down to like Indian Rock, down to Darby Creek.
Absolutely, it goes down.
Where are you at exactly? You don't have to tell me exactly, but...
Quarter of a mile away from you.
10-4. I knew you were close.
Yeah, I'm down by the, over by the Home Depot area.
10-4.
Sorta, kinda.
I gotcha. Yeah, I guess you would be a teeny bit higher over there. It's weird. Yeah, okay.
There goes your echo.
That was my monitor.
Yeah, I know.
Here, you hear it now? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm tired. I'm gonna shut down, cool down, and get a snack or something, and get on the other side and hit the sack. So I'll catch you boys later.
Uh-oh, it's catching up to him.
Good hearing you in there in the side bay night.
Yeah, you too, Mike, and John, and Johnny, and 123, and everybody else. Yeah, see you, John. Good hearing you, man. Good signal.
I'm in over here. I got a great copy on you.
All right, Barry, have a good one.
Yeah, see you, boy. Yeah, you got 825 in Claymont, and the rest of you. We'll catch you guys later. I got this recording. I'll let it run for another 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm going to stop it, and I'll upload it to YouTube, and it'll probably be all rendered and in 4K by the morning.
Oh, man, we get to be in 4K? Oh, shit.
Yeah, all my videos are in 4K. Well, most of them, unless the only ones that are on 4K I did by accident.
Oh, man.
Da-da-da.
Maybe if I get time up at Jim Thorpe, I'll park somewhere, see if I can talk down this way.
That would be cool. We gotta obviously do it at night, though.
Yeah.
Operators on tonight. You got 2 Johns, 2 Mikes, 2 Leadfoots.
Double everything.
It's Double Shot Tuesday.
That's right.
Heck.
One more. Hey, guys, I'm out of here. 7-3, Leadfoot in Springfield. I'm out of here.
All right, man. Yeah, Yeah, I'm probably getting out of here too, 'cause I gotta get up early to drive up there.
10-4.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Take it easy, Johnny. Mike, lead foot. Ricky, you guys all have a go, man. I'm going to sign off, too. Have a good night.
All right, man. Catch you, John. Catch you, Foot. Catch you, John. And we're dropping like flies, Mike.
10-4. A cute little beep this radio has.